Yay, it says I'm live. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Bootcamp. My name is Leslie Warren, and I'm going to be your Bootcamp instructor today. And what we're going to do over the next 30 minutes from 1 to 1:30 is an express Bootcamp class, sometimes also referred to as a HIIT type of class, high intensity interval training. And what we're going to do is just that, 30 minutes of 3 rounds of 6 exercises. They vary from day to day. Sometimes it's upper body, lower body, core. You never know. It's always fun and interesting. And what we're going to need for today is you'll need comfortable clothing, appropriate footwear. You're always going to need some water so that you stay hydrated. Best stuff ever. You're going to need a space to work in, a nice open space. We are doing some floor work today, so if you want, a mat is always good. If you don't have a mat and you want something, you can always throw a towel on the floor or like a blanket, something like that. Let me think here. Well, have you gone through everything? Water, mat, space, clothing, footwear, and of course, positive mental attitude. Always are going to need that. Let me get my mat out of this corner. I have a favorite blue one that I like to use. A little extra cushy. And let me just go ahead and put it here to the side. And having said that much, we are going to always warm up and cool down, but I'm always going to invite you guys to come to class a little warm because it's only 30 minutes, which means we don't have enough time to really do a nice juicy warm up and a great cool down and get those 3 rounds of exercises in while you're being coached. So please start your warm up a few minutes before class starts. And then also, once we conclude class, because I like to respect your time, stay in your space and continue to cool down and stretch out until you are properly cooled down. All right. Having said that much, guys, you ready? Yeah. Ooh, look at that one little hair sticking out. Where is that? Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with our warm-up. And today we're going to keep it simple and effective, jumping jacks. Let me get my timer up, and we will get crack-a-lacking here. Oops, one more time. Timer. There it is. All right, are you ready, guys? So jumping jacks, super simple. Let me get us started. Going now. So with the jumping jacks, what I want you to think about is please make sure that your feet are coming in and out. You're landing on soft knees. You're rolling through your foot, all right? So again, knees, soft. That means they're bent. Upper body. Excuse me. This is the most important part because everybody knows a jumping jack in terms of what you're doing with the lower body. Make sure those abs are activated, chest lifted, chin high, upper body. This is what we really need to do. Keep going, guys. Your arms, of course, are coming in and out, but let's work smarter, not necessarily harder. We're going to work hard, but let's work smart and hard. So please, guys, imagine pushing and pulling. If you want to, you can even pretend like you're grabbing, pull down, push up. Let's really incorporate those pectorals, the shoulders, the traps, the lats, really get that upper body involved in this. All right, keep going, guys. Keep going. We've got 45 seconds left. Good. Feel when you're pushing up, feel those lats, feel when you're pulling, those pectorals getting involved. Good. Keep going, guys. Good work. That's it. 30 seconds to go. I'm going to ask you to push yourself and speed it up just a little bit. All right? Push it just a little quicker, guys. That's it. Good. All right, we have 20 seconds to go. For the last 15 seconds, 10 to 15 seconds, I'm going to ask you to quicken it up, speed it up. Jumping jacks just a little faster. Speed it up. Last 10 seconds. A little quicker. Don't go too fast. We still need to warm up appropriately. Good. Almost. There we go. Good job, guys. All right, so today, guess what, guys? It's going to be a little bit of a core day. Yay! So the first exercise on deck is going to be a plank. You guys are familiar with this. All right. A plank can be done in several positions. You can do the full plank. Oh my gosh, I need to sweep this floor. Full plank. Arms fully extended, feet fully extended. Modified on the knees. Modified on the forearms. Legs extended, modified. What you want to think about with your plank, guys, is to make sure that you're pushing through the heels of your hand and the heels of your feet. Ready? We're going to start it. Go. So with your plank, if you're using your hands or your forearms, please make sure you're opening up those fingers and really pushing through the entire hand, including the heel of the hand, or with the forearm, really pressing through that forearm, opening up your back. Your feet. You really want to make sure that you're pushing through the heels of your feet. Why? Yeah, here we go, guys. Posterior chain. Of course, the anterior plane, the front of your body is working in a plank, but we want the back of our body, the posterior chain. Chain meaning all the muscles along the back, so we want to make sure our traps, our lats, our glutes, our hammies, our calves, everything in the back is working along with everything in the front, so we have a full body exercise. Good job, guys. All right, keep it on the floor. Roll it over. We're going to do scissors for the lower abs. Legs are going to be, let's see, yes, you can see them here. All right, you want to make sure that that lower back stays pressed into the mat. Legs are extended, and you're going to keep the legs only as low as you can keep the lower back pressed into the floor. So you may want to go ahead and tuck those hips under, press the lower back into the floor, extend these legs, and then lower them only as far as your lower back stays into the ground, and don't let them touch the ground. Your legs need to be up off the ground. The next thing is you're just going to open and close. Think of rebar in your legs, making them straight like a rod, and you're just simply going to open and close these legs back and forth. Ready, guys? And go. All right, so again, opening and closing these legs. If you want to get a little extra bang for your buck, you can think about your abduction and adduction, inner and outer thighs. So when you're opening the legs, outer thighs are working, closing the legs, inner thighs working, so that you're not only working your lower abs, but also your inner and outer thighs. Good, 20 seconds left to go. Keep going. That's it. Good. 10 seconds left to go, guys. Keep holding it. Good. The next exercise on deck, we're flipping it back over on all four, and we're going to work one of my favorite rehabilitative exercise called the bird dog. All right? So here we go. Bird dog is done on all fours. You're going to extend the opposite arm and the opposite leg in balance, then bring it down and switch sides. So for example, you're going to extend opposite arm and leg, bring it down. Opposite arm and leg, bring it down. Ready, guys? I'm going to start the clock. Go. So what you want to make sure you're doing with this is you're balanced before you even start. Because what you don't want to happen is when you decide to shift and, let me see here, extend that opposite arm and leg, you're all wobbling. You want to make sure that you're grounded first and then gently lift and extend them. Straight line. So the arm by the head, the leg, and extension of the back. Good, guys. Keep going. Good work. 10 seconds to go. We're going to flip it over on the back, and now we're going to do the dead bug after that. All right? Good work, guys. Keep going. Good. All right. I'm going to put a little note here. All right. Dead bug time. Everybody's seen these. Legs up, nice 90-degree angle. Arms up. There we go. And you're going to extend, same thing. Opposite arm and leg. Catch with this one is you want to make sure that the stationary arms and legs don't move in toward each other. Let me see if I can do this. You don't want this to happen. All right? You want to make sure that those arms and legs are staying still. Ready, guys? Let's do this. And go. So dead bug on your back. You're going to feel hopefully the opposition of the arm extending and the leg extending, and you'll feel that crossing your core. Good. 15 seconds in. Keep going. Don't rush this one, guys. Take your time. Good. You really want to feel that connection through your core. Good. 20 seconds to go. Keep going. Good one, guys. Take your time on this. Make sure that that arm straight, that leg is extending straight, and they're not letting the arm and the knee come in toward each other. Good. 3 seconds left. Let's do this. Good work. All right. Flip it over. We're going to do hip dips. Ready, guys? You guys are familiar with hip dips. On your forearm, plank positioning, and you're simply rotating your core and twisting side to side. This one is for your obliques. There you go. You ready, guys? Let's do it. Twist those obliques side to side. Writing a little note here. Good. All right. Keep those hip dips going. Keep those hip dips going. There we go. Tongue tied. Make sure that you're not letting those hips pike up, nor are you letting your lower back sink. Okay? Good. Keep that rotation going. Belly button sucked in. Stabilize that core. And just the hips are moving side to side. Really working those obliques. Good. 5 seconds left to go. Good. All right. Last one up, we're going to do tabletop. I love this one. Okay. So with the tabletop, sometimes I call it an S curve. It really just depends. Or C curve, excuse me. C curve. Knees up. Take your hands. Push them as if you're pushing your knees away. Knees push into your palms as if you're pushing your palms away. You're lifting your shoulders off the ground, keeping that chin nice and neutral, and you're pushing, creating tension in your core and holding that. So it's a static hold, like so. You do not have to have a whole bunch of pressure from your hands. It's not how hard can you push your knees or how hard your knees can push into your hands. It's just a little bit in each direction. Wakes up that core rather quickly. You feel the tension in your core. You ready, guys? I'm looking at the time. We're doing great. Let's go. Excuse me. Clock started. There we go. And hold it. Now, when you're new to this, sometimes you can get a little pressure in your neck, or tension in your neck. Please relax your neck. Don't let your shoulders float up to your ear. Relax that neck. Good. And if you get, just too tight, just release it. Relax for a second, and then come back into your hold. Good. Less than 20 seconds to go. Ready, guys? Keep going. We're going to fly through our next 2 rounds really quickly. Good. Hold that curve. Hold that tabletop. Good work, guys. And this is literally, go ahead. We're going to take a break, get some water. And this is literally an exercise you can do first thing in the morning when you wake up. You don't even have to have your feet hit the ground. You can do this in your bed, even with the bed firm as a floor. It's still firm enough to support you for this exercise, and it's a great way to wake up your core and tell your body, hey, sleepy time is over. Let's go. Let's go. All right. First exercise on deck is a plank. We have 15 seconds. Go ahead and put your drink down. Get ready. Choose your positioning, whether it's modified on the arms, knees, or fully extended. 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Clock is starting. Hold that plank. Don't forget, you want to push through the heels of your hand, heels of your feet, to make sure you are activating that posterior chain. You want this to be a full body exercise because we work smarter and hard, but not just hard. We work smarter so we can get more bang out of our buck. Good work, guys. 20 seconds to go. Keep holding that plank. If you want to make it easier, you can take your stance a little wider. You want to make it harder? Bring those feet closer together. The closer your feet are, the less of 4 points. You're going from basically 4 points to 3 points, which is much more challenging. Great work, guys. Roll over onto your back. Scissors. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, hips are tucked under so the small of your back is pressed into the mat. Why do we do this? This is to protect your lower back. All right? Again, tuck those hips under, press that lower back into the mat, and your legs will only go as low as your lower back pressed into the mat. Here, but your back is all curved. Bring those legs up and work from your angle. Good. 15 seconds, guys. Keep working those scissors. Rebar legs. I don't want floppy little feet on the ends of your legs. Straight like a bar of rebar. Yeah. More seconds. And good. From here, flip it over. We're doing bird dog. 5, 4. Ooh, big yawn. And go. So again, rebar. I keep talking about rebar. It's inflexible. It's strong. That's what I need you guys to do with yourselves, with your bodies, with those limbs that are extending out from the torso. I really need you to make sure that those limbs are as strong and straight as possible. So with the bird dog, if you can't lift your arm full parallel to the floor, it's okay if it's a little low. Same thing with your leg. As long as you are working so that you're bringing those arms and legs from down here up so that it's a straight line going across and that your arms and legs and your torso are perfectly perpendicular to the floor. Good job. Flip it over. Dead bug time. And let me tell you, these are the only dead bugs that I'm going to allow in my house. I do not like bugs, except for this. Ready? Go. These are good dead bugs. These dead bugs are working that core. So again, extend those arms and legs out so that they're parallel to the floor and just above the floor. You don't want to actually let your arm and leg touch the floor. That's defeating the purpose. You want to keep them suspended, but as low and as parallel to the floor as possible. Good. Keep going. Bring it up. Make sure that as you extend your opposite arm and leg, the opposite arm and knee don't come in. Keep everything. There we go. Nice right angles, 90-degree angles. All right. Next up on deck, guys, is going to be hip dips. So get ready to flip it over and work those obliques. Good job. Flip it over. Counting it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hip dip time. Go. I know today I'm not breaking as long in between the rounds. Yeah, we're going a little quicker. Good work, guys. So again, you're on your forearms. Rotate those hips side to side. Work those obliques. Good work, y'all. All right, 20 seconds to go. Grab my water. All right, last 15 seconds. The last exercise in round 3. What is going on out there? Don't you just love what goes on outside the house? Sometimes it's interesting. Last few seconds. Tabletop. Slash C curve on your back. Hands, knees, get ready, guys. Go. Again, super important, y'all. Do not push too much in one direction or the other. That's going to cause too much tension in your neck and shoulders. All right? So just a little bit in each direction. You just want to feel the core firing. You don't want to feel your whole body just shaking like crazy. And speaking of which, with this exercise, you do kind of get a little herky-jerky sometimes as you're getting stronger. That's totally okay. What I don't want to see is just all of this tightened up. Keep it relaxed. Good. Last 10 seconds. Gonna take our second break and get ready for round 3 and the cool down. Good work, guys. Get a little sippy. And we're going to start round 3 here in just a little bit. We're going a little quicker today. I'm not taking as long of a break. Just kind of pushing you guys a little bit. You ready? I know, I just said it, didn't I? Yeah, we're starting round 3. First one, a plank. Go ahead. Arms and legs, get them prepped. You ready, guys? Counting it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Excuse me. Gosh, I thought I got a good night's sleep. All right. What are we going to do with this plank? What are we pushing through? Yep. Heels of the hands, heels of the feet to activate what? Posterior chain. Yes. We want to make sure that this plank is a full body exercise. 20 seconds to go. Keep holding, guys. You got this. Really push through your feet. Seriously, guys. Really push through those heels. I want you to feel the back of your legs waking up and joining this party. So push through those heels. Better. Good, guys. That's it. Nice. All right. On your back, scissors. Before you start, remember, tuck those hips under, press that lower back into the mat before we even get started. So hips tucked under, floor, hips tucked under, lower back pressed into the floor, and now you lower your legs and go. Rebar again. So any of these limbs that are coming out of the torso, straighten them like rebar. Use your inner and outer thighs to pull your legs in and pull them apart. Okay? It's a little extra bonus in this. It's not the focus. The focus is the lower abs, but we can make this use different muscle groups, complementary muscle groups, compound movement. Keep going, guys. That's it. Last 10 seconds. Let's make this good and strong. The next exercise on deck, bird dog. Keep working, guys. Almost there. And good. Flip it over. Get ready to extend the arm and leg. Good work, guys. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Bird dog time. And imagine that you're actually going hunt with someone and you're their bird dog. There's the duck. There's the duck. You can tell I'm not a hunter. Only duck I like is Daffy Duck. Keep going, guys. That's it. Take your time. Really feel that connection going through your body, across your body. Feel that connection. Take your time. Do not rush this. This is not a speed exercise. Yes, this is a rehabilitative exercise, but this is good no matter what stage you are in your fitness journey. You can always benefit from this one. This is that mind-body connector. Good. Flip it over. Dead bug time. Only dead bug I like to see is one that works your abs. You ready, guys? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. All right. Same thing. Extending the arms and legs, feeling that connection through your body. Please make sure that when you're doing that, the stationary arm and leg aren't coming into each other as you're extending the opposite arm and leg. So this is a really great exercise that you can do in front of a mirror, or if you want, I'm also going to suggest that you might get your camera to the side or have someone film you doing a couple of rounds of this just so you can see what you look like and get that, again, mind-muscle connection. 10 seconds to go. Next exercise up, hip dip, guys. Good work. All right, roll it over, Forearms, don't forget to push through your forearms so that you're activating your back. And go. Good. Nice positioning here, twisting that core. Good, guys. 30 seconds to go. You really want to feel these hips. You really want to feel your core twisting and dropping that hip on its side, just tapping it, all right? So literally, you want to be able to take this and twist as much as possible. It's not just kind of tapping the front of the hip. You want to tap the side of the leg, so you've got to twist in order to accomplish that. And that's what I want to see you guys doing. Really twisting that core, using those obliques. Good. All right, flip it over, tabletop. Guys, we're almost done. This is the last one. Go. Good work today, y'all. Good work. All right, shoulders off the ground, chest, chin relaxed, shoulders relaxed, pressing. A little bit of pressure this way, a little bit of pressure this way. Fires up that core. Good, hold it. If you need to, you can always release it. Come back into it as quickly as you can. Even if it's a little herky-jerky, that's normal. That's normal. Once you get stronger, the herky-jerky goes away. Last 10 seconds, guys. Good. Almost there. Almost there. Good. All right. Let's stretch this out. All right. Arms up. Stretch out these obliques. Go ahead if you want to. You can literally pull your arm to the side, extend, really stretch out these obliques. Other side. Keep stretching. I want to grab something from my bag of training tricks here, because I really want to mention something to you guys. All right, bring it upright. See if it's in here. Dag nabbit. We'll talk about it next class. Lace flip, bring it up. I just want you to circle now. Good. And the other direction. Nice, easy circles. Good. All right. We're going to do some mobility work here about our core. This stretches your inner thigh. Arm out to the side. Shift it over. Arm out to the side. Guys, we're going to gently twist our torso. Reach that hand up. Look over your shoulder. Other side. Again. What you'll notice is that one side you have a little bit more mobility. Bring it center. Hands on your knees. Support yourself up. Tuck your hips under. We're going to do cat back. Reverse it. Now we're doing the cow. Reverse it, cat. Reverse it, cow. Good job, guys. Neutral stance. Take your time. Walk it in. Bend your knees. Roll it on up. Exhale it out. Good work, guys. We are at the bottom of the hour. Continue to stretch out and cool down. And I'll see you guys next class. Great work, guys. Bye.